Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to have a little discussion about a question that has been bouncing around in my head for a little bit, for a couple months now, and I wanted to talk about it because I know that if I'm thinking this, I know some of you are thinking it as well. Whether you're the experienced concealed carry license holder or the newbie, or if you're thinking about it, I think this is something that everybody should be thinking about. Please comment below and let's talk about this. I will be in the comments when I upload this video and responding to your comments. If you see this a couple days after I upload it, I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Please know that I don't know it all. This is purely based off of my opinion and agreeing with some of the websites and blogs or articles that I had read when I researched this topic. This is a topic that can easily get very political, and it can also easily rabbit trail into many different things. So I'm just going to keep it really simple and to the point. I do feel like I am going to touch a little bit on the political side of it just because I need to, I think it needs to be discussed, but yeah, let's just dive right in. So as a concealed carry license holder, I feel the responsibility of training, and one of the questions that I have been asking myself is, how often should I train having a concealed carry license and a concealed weapon in public? And there's no real definite answer. I think that's really something that is up to you to decide whether you need training or not. I did see some statistics, and I'm wishing I had written it down, but the one statistic that I saw was that a majority of concealed carry gun owners do not have training. Liberals or the left, if you would have it, want to tell us how much training we should have. It's something that's being discussed right now, actually. This is why I wanted to talk about it. And I personally disagree with that because I don't believe, and I don't want the government telling me when I'm ready or not ready to defend myself. I believe that is a right that is God-given and natural to you. You should have the right to protect yourself with or without training. It's not up to the government to tell you when or when you're not ready or when you can do that. For me personally, the reason I started out with having that responsibility is because that's my personal conviction. I want to have that training to fall back onto to make sure that my life and my actions are above reproach. I am human, I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'm not always gonna get it right, but I definitely wanna make sure that I'm trying and achieving, or trying to achieve, to live my life above reproach. A lot of people were talking about how once a week is ideal because you are able to build on the skills that you're working on each week. So whatever you're working on, you're able to build upon that when you go back. And sometimes when you let a lot of time lapse between range times, you kind of, and I know from experience with me, I feel like I have to rework out those kinks that I had been working on, before that time had lapsed. So I would agree, if you can go once a week, it's definitely beneficial, and that's what I would love to do. But, let's be real, being moms, your life is busy, especially with kids. You've got sports, you have house chores, you have family time, you have cooking, you have cleaning. I mean, the list goes on, and then adding range time just adds another thing to that list. And so, I wouldn't necessarily feel bad if you aren't able to make it to the range as often as you would like. I take into consideration when it comes to training is safety. I want to make sure that I'm being safe. The other thing is, and this is something I actually learned because I didn't even think about it, but when I was doing my research, the one thing that everybody was talking about was gun cleaning. So when you're actively training, you're also knowing if your gun is clean or not. And if your gun is just constantly holstered and then you take it out and put it in your safe and then put it on and you never really pull your gun out of that holster, it's gonna get dirty from lint and just pieces of whatever, you know, whether you have it in your purse or your clothing, whatever. Gun cleaning is a big thing because should you have to use your firearm, it could be compromised if it's dirty. It might not work as effectively as it should. A lot of articles were saying that when you're training, you're knowing if your gun is pretty clean. And if you're not training, just making sure that your gun is clean anyways is a good habit. The other thing is holster work. This is something that I personally need to work on more as of right now, and it's something that I can do here at home. You know, clothing and things like that, purses, jackets, whatever, can affect drawing from your holster. And so that is definitely something that I feel I need to practice on for my, just to make myself more confident in my abilities and things like that. So let me know your thoughts, you guys. I want to hear what you have to say. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up and definitely hit that subscribe button. I've been having a blast making videos for you guys, and I really hope that you know that. I hope that you take a moment just to give me some love and support me in this journey. And thanks for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.